my name is Olaide. Welcome to my vlog. Okay, before I continue, please, I would like to employ us to share this video with every children teacher you know. School, primary school teacher, Sunday school teacher. This video is going to bless them. This video is going to bless them. So let me continue with my story. So something happened to me as a child. As a child, I was so fearful. I wasn't comfortable being around people outside my immediate family or outside my neighborhood. I remember that every morning I would always cry because I didn't want to go to school. And I had this teacher I think I was in nursery one or so, I can't quite remember, that would eat my snacks during break time. ah, and he had this scary face. I was always scared of him. I was just suspicious of people. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be condemned. So I was always I never really enjoyed interacting with people. It was as if they put a peg on my lips, never to talk to people, you know, except when I was at home. When I'm at home, I'm free. I play with my siblings and I'm free with them. Okay, so fast forward to primary two. I had this teacher, Mr. God's Power. He never liked me. He never liked me for the same reason. I didn't I wasn't talking to anybody in class. I wasn't asking questions. I wasn't responding to questions. I wasn't interacting. So the teacher always wondered what kind of a human being I was. So in that same primary too, we had five arms. I was in A class, five arms A to E. I was in A class. And the time came when they wanted to create another arm because we were getting too many in the arms. So they wanted to create an F class. So the teachers for each of the arms were told to pick out maybe about five people each from their classes so they could form the F class. This teacher picked me first, Mr. Gospel. He picked me first. It was like, this girl is going. I don't like her. I don't like the way the fact that she doesn't interact with anybody. So she is going. So he picked me, and that was how I found myself in F class. And trust me, it was as if my journey was starting over again because I was already getting used to the people in my class. Now you bring me to a class with people that I don't know. So things became even more terrible for me. I wasn't talking. I wasn't copying notes. The teacher would just be there writing notes, and I would write nothing. So I think, I don't know, I can't remember if it was that same day they moved me to F class. I got home and told my mom that they had moved me to F class. My mom became angry. Then she had this mindset that the best are in A class. I don't know if that was how it was during their own time. So she said that she would go with me to school um on my birthday, which was a few days from that time. So between that time that I was moved to F class and my birthday, I wasn't copying notes. I would just go to school, act as if I was copying notes. When it's time for when it's closing time, I pack my bags and go home with my sister. So that fateful day, that birthday, my mom came with biscuit. We came with biscuit to give my classmates, and so she spoke with my teacher. And my teacher assured her that that wasn't the reason why they moved me to F class. It wasn't because I wasn't doing well in A class. So she was assured and she left. So after she left, my teacher called me and asked me to bring all my notes. And to his amazement, I had not copied any notes since I moved into that class. Then he asked me, why haven't you been copying your notes? As usual, I didn't respond. So he just said, no problem. He called a girl that had her notes completed and asked her to borrow me her notes. So I began to copy. You know, that single encounter changed my life forever. So here I am before somebody who was supposed to have scolded me because I had not been doing the right thing. But he didn't judge me, he didn't condemn me, he just guided me. And I don't know how badly I was doing in school before that time, but trust me, I wasn't doing so well. But from that time, I began to do extremely well. I remember that time I came sixth in the class. I came sixth in the class, and by the time I got to primary three, I came second, I think third, then second. When I got to primary four, from first term to third term, I came first. Primary five, same thing. I came first term, second term, and third term. So, what is the lesson here? Teachers, you have an opportunity to transform lives. Do not take your job with levity. You might say that they are not paying me well and all that. See, it is God that rewards. You don't know the reward you are going to get from God from for paying close attention to each child that's been committed into your hands. I've heard stories where some teachers will be like, this one is just struggling. Maybe they don't even want to invest more time in a child that is not doing as well as the others, so that the child can come up to the level of his classmates. They are like, oh, I don't have time. Please, please see your job as an opportunity to make a life better. So when you see a child that is struggling, you don't know what that child is going through at home. Do not judge any child. Ask questions. Pray about it. Read up. How can I help this child that is exhibiting this and that what they call attitude, behavior? What can I do to help this child? Let's take this teaching job serious. Children they are formed. If you have the opportunity to help a child to become better, to help a child to become more confident in life, to help a child to believe in themselves more, please, let's take this job, this teaching job, as how will I put it now, as a blessing, a gift from God, and an opportunity to change a generation, to preserve a generation. I hope that this talk has been helpful. See you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.